It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas at J-Max Steals and Deals in Boonville. We're fully stocked with something for everyone. From gorgeous Christmas decorations to floral arrangements, home decor, and gifts for him, J-Max has something for everyone. This Christmas season, come see our store at 2210 East Chambers Drive in Boonville. It's Christmas time at J-Max, the most wonderful time of the year.
Tony, how are collections? Are you kidding me? We're gonna have to call in the big guns.
Hey, I know 3 people that's in debt. Bone Crusher, Trace Hunt, and Joey Gross. They'll keep you in business.
DNR Enterprise Discount Outlet presents the brand new Game Zone. The DNR Enterprise Game Zone has everything for all video game lovers. Current gaming consoles, retro old school game consoles, all kinds of games, accessories, and collectibles. There is something for everyone. Come check out the DNR Enterprise Game Zone at 503 North 2nd Street in Boonville.
Wrestling on YouTube at youtube.com/EPW Wrestling.
Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing on this Wednesday night? I feel like I'm looking through the bushes at you with this thing in the background. But anyway, I hope everybody is having a great week. Man, tomorrow is December 1. It doesn't even seem real that this year is this year is about 31 days from being over, 32, I guess. But man, it's been a wild year. It's been an exciting year. A lot of stuff has happened this year, a lot of growth this year. So it's awesome times, awesome all the way around. Proud, happy everyone could join us for the first time ever. I think we actually have more people on YouTube watching us than we do on Facebook, and I can't believe it. Can't believe that actually happened. And for the first time ever, we are actually simulcasting, of course, across here, Facebook, and then our YouTube channel, and then our Twitch channel. That's right. EPW has a Twitch channel. So if you're joining us on Twitch, make sure you click that follow button. If you're joining us on Facebook, click that follow button. And if you're joining us on YouTube, be sure and click subscribe. Click that thumbs up button, and if you feel so inclined, hit that super chat. We appreciate any support that you can give us. And man, this Saturday night, speaking of support, we're talking about our annual Headlocks for Toys toy drive this Saturday night, right there in Boonville, 1714 North 2nd Street. This Saturday night, 7:30 bell time. It is going to be, man, what a night this is going to be. This is shaping up to be something serious. And I know I say that a lot, but it is shaping up to be something serious. But we will be collecting toys this Saturday night. That will be benefiting the Junior Auxiliary of Boonville Group and the Angel Tree. And we'll be taking toys up, taking those to Junior Auxiliary. They manage the Angel Tree here locally. And try to help out some folks for Christmas time. It is that time of the year, and we want to do our part. Our toy drive is always one of the biggest shows we do, and we always have a ton of toys taken in. And this Saturday night, if you bring a toy, you're going to get a pretty cool little EPW gift that I think everybody will enjoy. So make sure grab a toy, a new wrapped toy, and make sure and bring it this Saturday night. We're gonna have a huge box right there at the front door. We're gonna try to fill that thing up. I want when Junior Auxiliary comes and picks this stuff up, I want them to have to bring a pickup truck to come get it. Just excited about Saturday night, and man, what a card we're going to have with our Headlocks for Toys toy drive, presented in part by J Max Steals and Deals, DRP Trucking in Boonville, and the Rockstar Records in Tupelo. It's going to be we super appreciate those guys for helping us out with our toy drive, chipping in and helping out, making sure some kids have a great Christmas. This Saturday night, we'll talk about a few of the matches that's going to happen this Saturday night. Who's on the card this Saturday? It's going to be it's shaping up to be a big card. So we're actually going to announce a few matches tonight that will be going on this coming Saturday. Trace Lee Hunt will be there this Saturday night, and he's going to take on Car Crash Kid. And then our EPW Championship will be on the line. And that will be Perky Wheel will be taking on the champion, Jason Genesis with Goddess. And that matchup will be is a main event anywhere in the country. Know the history of these two. Once partners, Party Up Boys at one time. And now Perky Wheel will be trying to take that EPW championship from Jason Genesis. And that matchup will be one for the ages. That'll be one to see anywhere. And then also K-Swiss will be in action, and he will be taking on Mr. Old School, Anthony Wayne, who will be returning to EPW. He's made one appearance at EPW, and he'll be back this coming Saturday night. And we're super excited about that happening, and about Anthony Wayne coming back to EPW. And then if you were at our TV taping this past Saturday, once we went off the air, you'll find out about a match that was made, a very special match this Saturday night. Our Secret Santa match will be the Hot Shots taking on the team of Eric Wayne and DC Daniel Cross. And all I can say about this Secret Santa match is literally just got off a call talking about this Secret Santa match. And guys, you have got to be there to see this Secret Santa match. I have heard everything in the world is probably going to be involved in this match, and probably some stuff you'd never imagine. So make sure you are there this Saturday night. Who knows what is going to happen with a Secret Santa match between Eric Wayne, DC, Daniel Cross, as they take on the Hot Shots and Justin Klein. It is going to be it's going to be one that I promise you're going to be talking about for a long, long time. I am super, super excited to see what happens in this Secret Santa match. It is going to be absolutely insane. So make sure you grab those tickets. Join us Saturday night. Grab those tickets, grab a toy, and come to EPW this Saturday night. Tickets are on sale now. Discounted tickets are only $8. If you get them for midnight Friday night, get you a reserved seat. So make sure, grab a ticket, grab your toy, and come on down Saturday night. It is going to be a big night of action as we round out our last remaining shows of 2022. And man, it's if this is how December is going to be, it is going to be a wild December. So make sure, get those tickets, get them in advance, save you a few bucks, grab a toy, come help out some kids at Christmas. And man, it's going to be a interesting weekend at EPW. Guys, if you've got anything you want to talk about, any questions you want to ask, anything I can answer, make sure and throw those questions in the comments. If you just got a comment, throw it in there. We'll talk about it. This is my favorite part. I love talking to you guys about this stuff. Let's see. Let me find my place. I'm sorry. Let's see. Antonio Cage. Hey, everybody. Happy wrestling from the NWA United States champion, Antonio Cage. What's up, Antonio? Hope you're doing well. George Smith. What's up, buddy? How are you? Hello, Neil and EPW Wrestling. Let's see. Abby King is here. How are you doing, Abby? Hope to see you soon. There's Ronnie Kitty. What's up, Ronnie? Hope you're doing well. Just Mike Thrasher. What's up, folks? Hope everybody's having a great week, man. It is, man, I'm having a phenomenal week. It's been an awesome week. Super busy, which is my favorite, as everybody knows. So yeah, it's been a great week. Hope you're having a great week, Mike. Man, we're almost at the toy drive. Let's see. What's up, JR Green? Hope you're doing well. Proud you joining us tonight. Let's see. Mama J, what's up, Mama J? How are you? Hope you are doing well this week. Let's see. Stacey Calvert, hey, lady, sorry I couldn't make it. I could make it. I'm not understanding what you're saying there. Sorry you could make it? Sorry you couldn't make it. Anyway, proud you're on here tonight, Stacey. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Mike Thrasher want everyone there. For some reason, y'all can't make it. We still want to help. I'll gladly meet you Saturday and get those toys from you to take to the show. So, yeah, of course, we want everybody at the show that can possibly be there. But if you can't be at the show and you still want to help out, then shoot us a message. Shoot Mike Thrasher a message, and we'll make sure that those toys get to us. Let's see. Antonio Cage, I hope Jason loses. Come on, Perky Will. Man, I tell you what, I've seen crazy stuff happen. Everybody thinks that stuff happens it only happens at the TV tapings. That's not true. That's not necessarily true. We've seen crazy stuff happen at our house shows, our live shows. Stacey Calvert, I live kind of far. Let's see. That match. Stacey, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. I've done got in the middle of a whole conversation here with Mike Thrasher and Stacey, it looks like. Let's see. Patrick O'Malley, come celebrate my birthday with me. So, yeah. So, in addition to our toy drive Saturday night, there's a couple of birthdays going on. And that is Patrick O'Malley, a referee, and our faithful photographer, Christy Harville's birthdays are both Saturday night. Never know what may happen there either. Let's see. Ronnie Kitty, a Lego match. Man, I've seen those before. That just makes my feet hurt looking at that. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Ginger Griffin from Louisiana. What's up, Ginger? How are you? Crystal Gail Dillard, is there going to be a show Christmas night? Yes, there will be a show Christmas night at EPW. We're going to be making some announcements about that here pretty soon. Bell time for that is probably going to be 7 p.m. It's on a Sunday. So we're gonna start a little bit earlier, make sure everybody can check out the show, have a little fun, get home. And if you got to work the next day, then we're not keeping you out all night. But yes, there will definitely be a show Christmas night, Christmas Carnage, Christmas night at EPW, our Christmas night tradition. It's going to be, it's going to be something else too. Let's see. Official HRS from over on YouTube. Is Logan going to be back soon? Man, I don't know. Logan Stunts went kind of MIA on us. I don't know. He surely he'll be back. Let's see. Jay Griffith, anyone that pulls for the hot shots are Ebenezer Scrooge fans as well. Oh man. Justin Klein is probably as close to Ebenezer Scrooge as I can imagine. Let's see. JR Green, I may try to come next Saturday night. Be there this Saturday night. We'll be there waiting for you, JR. Let's see. This guy with the house shows are the best. Well, the house shows, people are, some people like the house shows more than the TV tapings. Some people like the TV tapings more than the house shows. Either way, they're good. The house shows are not as, they're a little more laid back, a little more craziness happens there sometimes, but you never know what is going to happen on the television taping. So, but that's cool. Come check us out, Stacy. Diane Greer, how are you? Let's see. How is everyone? I'm doing great, Diane. I hope you are doing well also. Let's see. Tony Cage, oh my God, rest on Christmas night. Oh, wow. Thank you, God. The one thing about Christmas Carnage, our show on Christmas night, is that it is not a television taping. So you have to be there. You have to be there in person to see exactly what goes on. And man, there has been all kinds of stuff going at Christmas Carnage. We've had Ace Austin from Impact there. We've had the double ring wars where we actually had 2 rings inside of EPW. Man, all kinds of stuff. So no telling what is liable to happen at Christmas Carnage this year. Let's see. Stacy Crystal. Okay, thanks. Yep. Make sure bring DJ with you. I want to see him. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Edith Poole, what is up, Edith? How are you doing? Enjoyed catching some grub with you after the show this past Saturday night. It's always fun to talk to Edith, especially about the old days of EPW and man, all the stuff that's going on down there. It's kind of crazy. Say JR Green, I got a lot going on this Saturday. Well, I hope you get it all worked out and maybe you'll come see us. Maybe you'll get everything taken care of early. And come see us. Grab a toy, bring a toy with you. Let's see, Stacey, I'm gonna Smith once a week working or whenever. Yeah, so Mike is still trying to pick up toys from Stacey, I see. Let's see. I might be coming. I don't know. Abby, you always say you're not coming, and then you're always there. I can't read you, Abby. Let's see, Crystal. That's why I was asking. Well, awesome. Yes, we're going to have a show Christmas night at EPW, Christmas Carnage, our annual Christmas tradition. Fun stuff. Oh, here he is. Justin Klein, don't have time right now for small talk. What in the, is a Secret Santa match? Well, I tell you what, Justin Klein, you're going to have to be there Saturday night and find out exactly what a Secret Santa match is. And I promise you that the hot shots will know once it's over. I can just about promise you that. Let's see, Mike Thrasher. It's a secret, dummy. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Let's see, Jay Griffin, Neil, in your professional opinion, who is the most underhanded between Blaylock or Klein? Whew. Man, I don't know. Those two guys are in they're 2 peas in a pod. I don't know. I don't know. I think one just as bad as the other. They're both just as loud and talk just as much as the other. That is no doubt at all. Let's see. What's the price of tickets for Christmas Carnage? We'll be announcing all of that very, very soon, JR. All that will be. Make sure and follow us here on Facebook and make sure and keep a watch on the website. We'll be all that stuff will be out there pretty soon. Let's see. Tony Cage, I hope Santa takes Justin Klein's secret. Gosh almighty. Gosh. Let's see. Justin Klein, Jay Griffin, don't start any mess right now. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Ginger, Neil having to put off coming to see y'all, having some health problems right now. Well, Ginger, I hope you get well soon. We got to get you out of Louisiana, and we got to get you to North Mississippi for some EPW. We got to get you here soon, but get well soon. I hope everything. I hope you recover soon. Take care of yourself out there. It's crazy. Let's see. Jay Griffin, flip a coin then. I don't have a coin here. I don't have anything. I've got a bottle of water and my notepad. That's all. That's literally all I have over here. Let's see. Edith Poole, great talking to you. Always fun and entertaining. Talk about all the crazy stuff of wrestling and always learning. Man, I don't know. You're always learning, but I don't know if it's always stuff you should learn or not. But anyway, but yes, it's always fun. It's always fun talking about wrestling and telling old stories and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Charlie, Secret Santa sounds interesting. It is. It's going to be very interesting, Charlie. You just have no idea. This thing is going to be something else. Let's see. Justin Klein. Well, I'm going to Academy Sports right now to get elbow pads and knee pads. We're not going to be blindsided. Oh, my Lord. Boy, that'd be a funny sight. Justin Klein and some knee pads and some elbow pads. Next level, Josh Matthews. What is up? I want to know who booed me Saturday night after I won. I'm not much of a bad guy anymore. Well, man, everybody forms their own opinion. And Josh Matthews will be in action this Saturday night as well. Josh Matthews will be in action this week. Jay Smooth will be back this week. If you were at our TV tapings, you saw Jay Smooth return. You saw how that happened. And also Fancy Bryce Dancy will be in action this Saturday. So it is, man, it's going to be a big, big card this weekend. Let's see. Justin Klein might pick up a metal detector 1, 2. Where can I get one of those? I don't know. Maybe at Academy Sports. I don't know. Let's see. Try Amazon. How about that? Let's see. Jay Griffin, I figured you always wore knee pads, Justin. I'm not going near that. Not going near that. Up, the Blackheart Christian Pierce is here. He was a part of our television tapings this past weekend. Christian Pierce and Virus need to be brought back probably soon. Let's see. Well, you're welcome, Ginger. Like I said, I hope things get better. Let's see. Mike Thrasher, they don't have your size. Got a special order them. Talking about those knee pads for Justin Klein. That's hilarious. Daniel Lopez, what's up? What Memphis wrestlers would you love to see at EPW that hasn't been there yet? Man, I don't know, because most of them have all been at EPW. Of course, the Gun Show Brett Michaels was at EPW before he was Memphis Wrestling. The Big Swole Justin Cole has been at EPW. Kay Toomer has been at EPW. Who can forget the night that Mike Anthony showed up at EPW unannounced, completely unannounced? You saw a couple of weeks ago the TV debut of Adonis Vane and Ray Collins were at EPW on EPW TV. DDT Dinah Taylor's has been at EPW. Man, just to host those guys: Colton Cage, Ryan Rembrandt, Cassandra Golden. Man, a ton of folks have been we've exchanged with Memphis Wrestling. I know that they've got a excellent crew as far as their they call them their Stars of Tomorrow that just graduated their wrestling academy in Memphis. They've got some standouts there I'm super interested in. Of course, Adonis Vane and Ray Collins being two of those that already been with EPW. There is a couple of more. Mackenzie Morgan is going to be really good. She has a really good future ahead of her. Big John Dalton is one. There's some great talent there, and you'll be seeing all those folks at EPW. I'm pretty sure pretty soon. But man, Daniel, I appreciate you joining with us, and a really good question. I love a good question. Love a good question. Let's see, Mike Thrasher, don't waste your gas. Let's see. I guess he's talking about Justin Klein going to Academy Sports. See, Antonio, wrestling put food on my table when I didn't have a job. Man, I can literally sit here if I had a long time, I could literally sit here and tell you that wrestling has been an influence on literally everything of my being in the last 20 years. Between regular 9-to-5 jobs that I've gotten through wrestling, my current job that I got through wrestling, I could tell you all day long how wrestling is kind of structured and I guess molded my everyday life. So it's kind of cliche to hear people talk about, well, wrestling's fake. No, wrestling is very, very real to me, and it has been since I can ever remember. Wrestling has given me a lot. It has given me a lot of opportunities to meet people and hang out with people that I would have never, ever gotten to do otherwise. And I'm super thankful for the wrestling business. You guys have no idea. Let's see. Edith Poole, you're right about that, Neil. Yes, crazy days. See, Crystal Gildiller, that was me, Josh. So there you go, Josh. Josh Matthews, that's the person that was booing you. You can take that up with her at the next show. Let's see. Justin Klein, I'm going back to Macy's. What are these poor kids like? Michael Kors, Polo, Tommy Hilfiger, Vineyard Vines. Oh, my Lord. Get those kids a toy, Justin Klein. If you're going to do anything nice, if you're going to do one thing nice this year, one thing, bring a toy Saturday night and donate a toy for a kid at Christmas. If you're going to do one thing nice all year, at least let that be it. Let's see, Chris. I didn't click on that one. I'm sorry. Let's see. Jay Griffin, Tom Ford, Klein. They like Tom Ford. Let's see. Mike Thrasher, Uncle Mikey. Yes, Uncle Mikey's been at EPW several times before Memphis Wrestling. Even the Skimahorns have been there as well. Let's see. Problem Child Aaron Roberts has been there. Zay Washington has been at EPW back before they split. And oh my gosh, did they ever split? When they were the Young Goats, they were at EPW. So, man, yeah, a ton of Memphis wrestling guys have been at EPW. Justin Klein, shut up, Mike. Gotta hope you're the referee in this Santa fiasco. You know, accidents are almost unavoidable in matches like that. Man, that sounds like a threat to me. Josh Matthews, that's true. Love-hate world out there. I've been following the righteous path for once, though. It's hard to get past. It's hard to let past go, though. I keep doing what I do. Hashtag EPW Wrestling. Josh, you keep doing what you do. Man, that is definitely next level. So how was that for a line for you? Justin Klein, it's a shame Booville is still on the mount. Things are very looking optimistic yesterday. What a letdown. Man, that is low down right there. Man, all the people that were affected by storms yesterday, and man, Justin Klein has to throw his 2 cents in. What in the world? What in the world? Let's see. Next level, you're legit power. Admire your work, man. Next level, Josh Matthews is definitely next level, man. What a talent. Literally born into the business. Got 2 brothers in the business. One of them I broke in the business with many moons ago. But, man, I have known Josh since literally he could probably walk. Let's see. George Smith, what a Memphis wrestler would you have come to EPW? Man, like I said, there's been a ton of them there. Been a ton of them that's been with EPW already. And I'm sure there will be more. I'm definitely sure there'll be more. Let's see, nothing against you. Always boo people. Just been doing it. Well, you know, some people just boo the bad. Just like booing the good guys. I was one of those guys when I was a kid. Let's see. Patrick, you're not the same guy I argue with at MIW. I still find that picture hilarious. Let's see. Justin Klein does nice things almost daily. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm sure he does, Robert. You are the only person that thinks that. Mike Thrasher, I did not know that. Did not know what, Mike? I think I must have missed it. Let's see. Tommy Davis, I think Josh looks like a cheap ripoff of Freddie Mercury. Man, opinions are flying tonight, guys. I tell you what, I guarantee you he can wrestle better than Freddie Mercury. How about that? Let's see. I think Josh, I think they're talking about your stash, my friend, your mustache. Let's see. Here comes the blind sheep from Memphis. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Jay Griffin, now you're going way back, Neil. The old Skyline days were epic. Oh, my gosh. Those are some of the first wrestling independent shows I ever went to was out in Skyline, which if you're not familiar with Skyline is right outside of Tupelo. And then, man, I wrestled on Friday nights at a little building in Skyline for years for Tony Dabbs and Josh Matthews' family. Man, those were the days. So many memories made out there. It's unreal. Let's see, Mike Thrasher. That was a thread, and he's right. Accidents do happen, but I get a lot of accident-prone friends. But I've also been known to cause accidents once in a million times. Oh my goodness. Robert Sternborough, what defines a good guy and a bad guy? A mirror. How about that in your situation? Let's see. I didn't know Uncle Mikey had been there before my time. Uncle Mikey and Roscoe Eats Lisa had been to EPW a few times back in the day. Never know when Uncle Mikey may pop up again. Never know. Let's see. True story, after shows would end and even I at like 5 or 6 would finish ring takedown, I'd sneak up and take Neil's wallet until he was about to leave. That is a true story. Josh Matthews was a bit of a mischievous person, but man, those were the days. I wouldn't trade anything for those days. Slinging that ring and up and down, and then hauling that PA system around. And man, those were the days. Let's see, Jay Griffin. I never saw Hollywood run so fast when you chase him around the ring at those old shows. Man, oh, Jimmy, to be as big as Jimmy is, Jimmy's pretty agile. He can move when he needs to. And of course, the only 2 times Jimmy really ever runs is when somebody's after him or for free food. That's the only time he ever runs. Let's see, Robert. Well, I'm Uncle Mikey. I'm Boonville. What in the world? Well, I'm Uncle Mikey. I'm Boonville. Would also be Brother Mikey. Oh, I know what you're saying. Jesus. Leave that stuff out of here. What's wrong with you? Edith Poole, Saltillo days. They got a pic of me in a dress. Oh, my Lord. So I guess I've got to clarify that comment. There was I don't remember who all was involved, but I was managing somebody, and if they lost, then I had to I think I had to either manage or do something in a dress all night long. So obviously, of course, the guy that I was with lost, and yes, I had to be in a dress ringside all night long. Yeah, not a fun night at the office. See, Robert, never happened. I don't even know what Robert's talking about. Oh, let's see. George Smith, what 80s Memphis wrestler would you like to have at EPW? 80s Memphis wrestler. Well, man, about everybody that's anybody's been to EPW. Man, Bill Dundee has been there more times than I can imagine. Let's see, Bill Dundee, Jerry Lawler has even been to EPW before. Man, Don Bass. Man, how many times did the late great Brian Christopher ever come to EPW? Many, many, many times. I don't know. There's a lot. Doug Gilbert's been to EPW. I believe Tommy Rich has been to EPW. Over the years, man, just a host of people have been through EPW. Yeah, it's man, a ton of people have been there. It's unreal, man. We've EPW has been around a long time, and those doors have been opened by a lot of different people. Let's see. Robert ganging up on Hollywood on Jimmy Blaylock when he's not here to defend himself. Well, I guarantee you, Jimmy wouldn't mind doing it. He would. Jimmy will talk about anybody anywhere. Let's see. Jimmy was sure running fast Saturday night when he knew Julia had snacks for us. About run me over. That's the truth. Rumor says there is a picture floating around of Jimmy with his hands and face all in those snacks Saturday night. And that picture just might surface at some point. There's no telling. Let's see, Crystal, we need to see that picture. I've seen it. I can't remember who I can't believe who showed it to me, but yes, it exists, and it just may show up somewhere, Crystal. You never know. Let's see. How is Diana? I'm assuming you're talking about DDT. One thing for sure, in the wintertime, well, in the summertime or practically any time, DDT is cold. She's always cold. I can just about, I don't see a text message. I can just about guarantee you that DDT is cold. But thanks for asking, Abby. Let's see. Jay Griffin, Neil has wrestled Jerry Lawler over 7,000 times himself. It seems like it. At one time, it seemed like I was working him. I was in the ring with him about every 2 months. But yes, I've been in the ring with Jerry Lawler many, many, many times, including my very last match against Jerry Lawler with Jimmy Hart in his corner. Super cool night. And my last night in the ring, 2019. Antonio Cage, whatever happened to Nate the Rat? Nate the Rat actually passed away a few years ago. Nate was a character. He was at Memphis Wrestling during the time that I was there. And Nate was an interesting guy. He was a character to be around, and he was definitely born and bred for Memphis Wrestling. Let's see, Jay. I can't believe that about the picture. Yes, it exists. I saw it. Matter of fact, I saw it Saturday. I just can't remember who had it. But anyway, let's see. That one time for each pound you weigh, Jay Griffin. Well, that's hateful to say. That's not nice. Let's see. Jake Hudson, what's up, Jake? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well tonight. If anybody else has got any questions, any comments, anything, just, throw them in the comments. We'll talk about them. I'll answer your questions about EPW, about just wrestling in general, anything. Just throw them in the comments. I've got 5 or 6 more minutes. So just, throw them in the comments and we'll talk about it. Let's see. Robert Sternboy, Nate was a lot of fun for sure. Man, Nate was something else. He, a lot of people don't know this. He was actually a Memphis taxi cab driver. So Nate always had a goofy or a funny story about somebody or some experience that he had or something. And plus he also he had been around for years and years around wrestling, and he was actually a pretty close friend of Jerry Lawler. So Nate had a ton of stories about a lot of folks too. It was always fun to hear all those crazy stories. See, Jay Griffin, or one for each bullet you dodge in Memphis, Rob. Oh, my Lord. It's hard to dodge them bullets in Memphis nowadays. Let's see, Jake Hudson, how's everyone in the EPW family? Man, I can't speak up for everybody, but I'm doing great. And, I hope everybody else is too, and I hope you are, Jake. Daniel Burchell, what is up, my friend? Hope you are doing well, and I need to be seeing you soon, very, very soon. I hope you're doing well. Tell Katie I said, bleh. Just tell, yeah. Anyway, let's see, Robert. When will Justin Klein be commissioner for a night at EPW? Man, no time soon. I hope. Let's see. Happy holidays, man. We're right in the middle of the holidays. Here we are. Thanksgiving is over. And Christmas is 26 days away. hard, man. It's so hard to believe. I never dreamed when I was younger, when older folks would tell you that time flies when you get older. Man, it does. It's unreal that this year is almost over already. It is so weird. Let's see. Crystal, can you bring the big show to EPW? I wish I could. You just have no idea. But one thing I've learned to say is never say never. You never know who will turn up at EPW. So never know. It could happen. I met him one time. He's a super nice guy. Mama J. Cole, I will be at EPW Arena Friday from 3 to 5. So if, excuse me, guys, if you don't buy tickets online, and that is cool if you don't, some people don't buy online, and that's all right. Make sure and you can swing by the EPW Arena in Boonville Friday afternoon from 3 to 5, and Mama J can put some tickets in your hand. If you can't be by there then, just shoot us a message, and we can figure out a way to get you some tickets. So if you want to be at EPW this weekend, next weekend, or whenever, just shoot us a message. We'll figure out a way to get you there. Just keep in mind, if you get those tickets before midnight on Friday night, you get a reserved seat and you actually save a couple of bucks. So if you get there Saturday, it's general admission, first come, first serve. We don't reserve seats on the day of the show. You have to buy in advance. So make sure and grab those tickets this weekend. If you buy them in advance, they're $8. If you buy them at the door, they're 10. So make sure and get a hold to Mama J, get a hold to me, get a hold to somebody and get you some tickets for this weekend, and grab a toy. Bring a toy this weekend. See, George South, I'd like to see PG-13 come there. Man, I would too. I think Wolfie D is actually doing a podcast or something now. I don't think he's actually active in the ring anymore. And I know Jamie Dundee is not at all. So, man, but I remember being a kid seeing PG-13. It was one of my favorite tag teams from Memphis. And it was something to see. Let's see. Antonio Cage, which belts are more prestigious to you, regional belts, state belts, or world belts? Well, I think that anybody that is a champion, whether they on a local level, a national level, a international level, I think if you're a champion, you're a big deal. And you have fought to earn the championship that you have. So I think that's something that you should be proud of. So good question though. Man, there's so many belts floating around nowadays though. I do feel like because of stuff like AEW and WWE, there's so many championships. I think that championships get a little bit convoluted sometimes. It's hard to keep up with when there's so many championships. I think AEW at one point was doing like a intermittent champion or something while CM Punk was gone or something like that. I'm like, what is the even point of that? That don't even make any good sense. But I don't know. I think, if you're a champion, you've wrestled for it, you've earned it. And I think it's cool that you got it. So very good question. Let's see. Pamela Riley. What's up, Pamela? How are you? I meant to come say hello Saturday night, and it was TV taping and I was running crazy. So I apologize, but I hope you were doing well. Jake Dustin Star gave you a shout out. Oh, 5-star himself. I have known Dustin Star for 20 years. It seems like, pretty close to it. Man, Dustin's killing it in Memphis right now. And I'm proud to be a part of that. I work behind the scenes with Memphis Wrestling, and EPW has an awesome relationship with Memphis Wrestling. We've traded talent some. We did a kind of a co-promote on Ingomar show out close to New Albany a few weeks back, where we had some EPW wrestlers on that show, and we helped promote it for them. And super cool. I'll actually be seeing old 5-star this Sunday. So, but Proudy gave us a shout out. Let's see. Jar Green, XOW wrestling was good back in the day. Man, I wrestled in every version of XOW wrestling there was. Whoever ran it, I worked for them. And there was a lot of fun back in those days. Actually kind of where the Crowleys cut their teeth. So yeah, those were some fun days. Crystal, the one person I myself want to see, I guess you're talking about Big Show. He is definitely big. He is a huge man. Let's see. Probably the only person I've ever seen that was bigger than Big Show was Great Khali. Great Khali was a huge man. I saw him like way at a distance, and he was a huge man across a room. So I can imagine how big he is in person or standing next to you. Jay, wait until you're old as Sternboy and see how fast the years go by then. Oh my goodness. Jay Griffin, 8 Midget D. Oh my Lord, man, y'all are. Let's see. Wolfie D might possibly. I did a show with him. Last year. I think he's doing some stuff, but I think it's hard to really get him to do much anymore unless it's something pretty big. Let's see, Abby, when is Marco stunt coming back? Man, could be soon. I actually heard from him recently. He actually got married recently. So yeah. Tammy, I love Jungle Boy. Man, that's somebody I would love to have at EPW. Jungle Boy Jack Perry, man, that would be awesome, would it not? That would be super cool. See, Jake Hudson, one day I would love to come to an EPW show. Well, man, Jake, come check us out. We're in Boonville tearing stuff up most every weekend. So come check us out. I miss XOW wrestling and TFW wrestling. Man, those were the days. Those were the days, man. I've got a million stories about those days. See, Tennessee Mafia, are you guys doing a Christmas show? Yes, we are doing a Christmas show. Sunday, December the 25th, Christmas Carnage. Special bell time, 7 p.m. Tickets will be on sale very soon for that. Yeah, so it'll be, we are doing a Christmas show. Our Christmas night tradition. See, Tammy, shout out to Team Jungle Boy. Team Jungle Boy. See, it's Too Cool Tools still around Memphis. Man, I haven't seen those guys in a long time. I think Tim Grind showed up at the Wrestle Center in Memphis not long ago. I think that's who I saw in a picture. I'm not sure. But anyway, I know those guys are still around. I've heard from them some. But yeah, man, those guys were, I really loved their tag team back in the day. Let's see. Lord, and here he is, Jimmy Blaylock. Jay Griffin, go away. Oh my gosh, we have been joined by Hollywood Jimmy. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Referee Allison Lee, what's up? So, big congrats to referee Allison Lee, who is recently signed by Impact. Super cool knowing that Allie has been in an EPW ring and actually will be joining us Christmas night for Christmas Carnage. I'm super excited to see Allie again and see her in our EPW ring again. It's going to be super cool. And by the way, Allie, if you guys are into video games, make sure and jump over on Twitch and follow Allie on Twitch. And as a matter of fact, you are the reason that I actually set up an EPW Twitch. You and Sue Young are the reasons I actually set up an EPW Twitch, which we are actually simulcasting on right now. So super cool. We'll see you Christmas, Allie. I'm excited to see you. This is John. Send me some info on that Christmas show. Oh, okay. What's up, John? How are you doing? Man, I can't keep up with all these screen names of all these folks. Let's see. But yes, John, I'll send you info on that Christmas night show. Robert Sternbro, I'm glad Jimmy is here to be unbiased. Man, Jimmy Blaylock is, oh, Lord. Jimmy Blaylock unbiased. You're crazy. Let's see. Jake Hudson, I hit up 1,000 subscribers. That's super cool, Jake. I think at EPW, we're actually up to almost 2.2. So we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. It's super cool to see, man, to see the growth that we've seen at EPW this year. Super, super cool. Let's see. From the gutters of Tupelo, Hollywood Jimmy. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let's see. Allison Lee. Yes, 3 Count Gaming with no spaces, all lowercase, and the number 3. So make sure, and you see it right there on the screen. Make sure if you're on Twitch, follow Allie, and you can watch her play Super Mario and a whole bunch of other stuff that I watched her do last night. Evidently, Twitch is the new thing for the kids do. So we got to keep up with the Joneses. So make sure and give us a follow. Let's see. I'm trying to look on this Twitch thing now. I've got it up right now. Yes, we need followers on Twitch. So make sure and give us a follow. Let's see. Oh, nice. Let's see. Thank you, Robert. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Hey, this is Jake Hudson on YouTube. Super cool. Okay, so you're jumping around on me. Good deal. Let's see. Make sure you follow us, Jake. Make sure you subscribe to us. And guys, if you feel so inclined, click that super chat. Click that super chat button on YouTube, and man, we appreciate your support. Let's see. Patrick O'Malley, Zebra Gang. All them zebras, man. There was a time when we had like 1 referee at EPW. Now we have like 5. So incredible. Let's see, Antonio Cage. I wish Jerry Lawler would drop the fist on Blaylock 1,000 times. He probably has 1,000 times, and Blaylock just don't know when to stop. Let's see. Jimmy should give half his salary to Joey Gross for carrying the commentary. Oh my Lord. Let's see. Jimmy Blaylock, Trey Griffin, didn't you run the barbecue joint out of business? Oh my Lord. Boy, it's getting ugly now. It is getting ugly now. Let's see. We don't need referee Allie back. Oh my. Yes, we do. We need referee Allie back. Let's see. Walker Hayes. What is up, Walker Hayes? Who will also be joining us for Christmas Carnage this year. Man, Christmas Carnage is going to be big this year, you guys. It is going to be fun. Let's see. Jimmy's scared, and no, Jimmy's not scared as long as there's food involved. Jimmy is very brave when it comes to food. Let's see. Okay. All right. So our first comment from Twitch. Super cool. So Jake Hudson is also on Twitch and on YouTube and on Facebook. So, man, Jake has got it everywhere. Make sure and click follow on Twitch, Jake. Please click follow. You will be number 2, as a matter of fact. I don't know who the other one is, but yes, click follow, please. We need some followers on Twitch. AJ Styles need to come to EPW. Oh, now JR Green, you're really throwing that wish list out there now. But hey, there is a YouTube video of yours truly getting super kicked by AJ Styles, and no, it was not fun. Let's see. When is the Curleys? Who's the Curleys? Are you talking about the Crowleys? The Crowleys will actually be joining us next Saturday night, December the 10th, for Christmas with the Crowleys. It's going to be a fun night of action. They will be back with us next week. Let's see. Neil Taylor's so biased. I'm sick of him. Well, Jimmy, you know what to do. Just click the X button. All the referees are horrible at EPW. Listen, my Lord. Jimmy, it must really suck to be a failed wrestling manager. I've seen documentaries, but I've never knew one until now. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. When is the Crowleys and Sue Young coming back? The Crowleys will be back with us next Saturday night, December the 10th, and Sue will probably be back with us early 2023. I guarantee you there is unfinished business between Sue Young and Diana Taylor, so she will be back. She'll be back early next year. Let's see. Plow Dog Gaming. Appreciate that, Jake. Appreciate the follow. We officially have 2, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hey, guys, check out the New South Wrestling Show coming up on YouTube from a few weeks ago. They did a tribute to Brian Christopher, so we'll have to check that out. Man, I saw one of the last times I was in the ring with Brian Christopher was probably about a month before he passed away. Man, I miss Brian every day. Man, he was Brian was he was a character, but he really was a good guy. Blaylock, you got to be the worst commentator I've ever heard. Why don't you worry about mastering your craft before you critique someone else's? Boy, Jimmy, you're going to have these referees all over you. Let's see. EPW for life. Yes, indeed. Walker Hayes, lad, I read you from the Hollywood Click. Hey, I forgot about that. Walker Hayes was part of the Hollywood Click there for a little while. Let's see. Jimmy made the Crowleys. Lord. He I don't know. They probably better off without him. They are tag team champions now, and they don't have him. So there you go. Patrick O'Malley, keep running your mouth, and I pick up a chair. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Jimmy is better than Jimmy is better in EPW than Championship Wrestling from Memphis. Let's see. Jason Genesis is the greatest. Jason Genesis is the EPW champion, so you can't really argue that. Let's see. Blaylock could eat the Crowleys. Oh my Lord, who would want to think about that? Let's see. I was there that night with you and Grandmaster Sexay. Man, I'll never forget it. I will never forget it. And I hope you're doing well, Hollywood. He's better than Trace Hunt. I guess he's talking about Jason Genesis. Well, you'll see what happens on TV here in a couple of weeks. Ugh. Jimmy Blaylock, I've been through it once. I go through it again. I guarantee you yours wouldn't be as bad. You're weak. Oh my Lord. Let's see. I was part of the Hollywood Click. I'd never in my right mind. Oh, I was never part of the Hollywood Click. I would never in my right mind. I don't blame you. I hope somebody clicks off the Hollywood Click. Well, here you go. I don't think that could ever happen. Well, turns out I'm bringing the kids some fancy cologne Saturday night. Fancy cologne. Oh, my Lord. Let's see. Is this still going? Yes. We'll be here all night, Justin Klein. Let's see. Jay Griffin, isn't it time for your 30th meal of the day? Wow. I've missed poor grammar and poverty. You've missed poor grammar and poverty. Oh, my goodness. Let's see, referee Allie. Justin, I know you've missed me at EPW. We've all missed you, Allie, at EPW. But anyway, guys, we have been on this thing super long tonight. Man, I'm tickled to death, man. We've had some fun on here tonight. Appreciate everybody that's joined us tonight. If you're on Facebook, give us a follow. If you're on Twitch, give us a follow. If you are on YouTube, man, just click the far out of that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up, and that helps us greatly. And if you feel so inclined, hit that super chat button. We would greatly appreciate your support. And guys, we will. A lot of folks are going to appreciate your support this Saturday night. Our toy drive this Saturday at 7:30, benefiting our junior auxiliary of Boonville and the Angel Tree. Man, it's going to be a big night of action. Of course, our Secret Santa match between the Hot Shots, DC and Eric Wayne. And man, this match is, I'm telling you guys, this thing will be worth the drive from anywhere. This is going to be something to see. Also, Perky Wheel will be in the house. The party will be there, and the party will be trying to pick up some gold from the EPW champion, Jason Genesis, with his goddess, as always. They'll be in action this Saturday night. Car Crash Kid will be taking on Trace Lee Hunt. And Anthony Wayne, Mr. Old School, will be returning as he takes on K-Swiss this Saturday night in Boonville. Make sure and jump on, grab those tickets right now, epwwrestlingms.com. Get your tickets now. Get a reserved seat. So that you are as close to the action as you can possibly get this Saturday night. Make sure bring a toy with you this Saturday night, a new unwrapped toy, or a new wrapped toy, a new wrapped toy. Bring it with you this Saturday night, and those will be going to the Angel Tree, and for a child, make their Christmas a little brighter. And if you do that, we're going to give you a super cool gift from EPW that I promise you're going to like. So make sure, come check us out this Saturday night, EPW Wrestling, 1714 North 2nd Street, right there in Boonville. Get your tickets right now at epwwrestlingms.com. Our toy drive is presented in part by J-Max Steals and Deals, DRP Trucking, and Rockstar Records in Tupelo. Appreciate those guys jumping in and helping out with our show, help getting easy for you to say, help getting some toys to some kids for Christmas. It is that time of the year. We're 26 days away from Christmas. I'm super excited. We are winding down on another year of EPW wrestling, and man, what a year it's been. And man, it is going to be a wild ending to EPW to 2022 for EPW. I promise you. Just make sure, come join us. We can't do it without you. Grab those tickets as soon as you can. Get them early, get you a discount, get you a reserved seat with your name on it. And come join us on Saturday nights right there, Boonville, EPW Arena on Saturday night. So, guys, I'm about to jump off. I hope everybody has a great week. I hope I get to see everybody this coming Saturday night. I cannot wait. I can't wait to see everybody. I can't wait to see all the toys you guys bring. I'm bringing a few of my own, and I absolutely cannot wait to see this Secret Santa match. Guys, I'm telling you, it's going to be worth the drive wherever you are. So, guys, we'll see you this Saturday. Good night, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you Saturday. Good night, everybody.